Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Valley Speedway, and we appreciate you coming out. How many of my fans in the stands tonight, this is your first time out to Valley Speedway? Put your hands up and say something for me. Holy cow, first time race fans out here at the Valley Speedway. Well, you guys picked an awesome night to come out. We have got the points championships on the line tonight for our divisions. We've got a couple drivers that have already locked up the championship.
A lot of side-by-side action in the corners here out of that second through fourth position. It's now Curlis going to work on the inside, trying to close that gap on Irvin. Your leader, the 65, Ziegler, going to come into lap traffic. The first to come, the 9T, Donald Johnston. Into lap traffic, Ziegler now tries to pick a lane. They hold steady on the top side down the back straightaway, and now is going to move to the inside out of your turn number 4. Irvin, Curlis, McConville, and Schmidt. Freight train down the front straightaway, bumper to bumper in that second through fourth positions. The 65, Ziegler, continues to work his way through lap traffic. Out of turn number 4, he clears it, and now can begin that run on the lead again. Irvin now into that same lap traffic, goes low. Curlis goes high, gets caught in traffic, makes a sharp cut in turn 4, may overtake him, cannot hold on all the way through 4. Irvin holds on to the second spot. 3 wide out of your turn number 2, and the 44 crashes hard into the 45J of McConville. That was the 44 of Warren Hawthorne out of your turn number 2. Collides very hard with the 45J of Jeremy McConville. McConville was in that 4th position. They went 3 wide out of your turn number 2. The 44 comes out off the top side of turn 2 down into the middle of the exit of 2, collides with the 45J and spins McConville hard into the north wall. Your fire and safety crew going to check on McConville. The 65, Ziegler, going to be setting the pace, bringing us back to green. We are looking for the green flag out of your turn number 4. Here we go, Valley fans. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Green flag flies, and we're underway once again in the Outlaw feature tonight. Curlis, a little bit of trouble on turn number 4. That's going to drop him a spot. The 11 Schmidt going to overtake that 3rd position. Gary Wise to the infield. Your leader down the front straightaway, Ziegler, leads the way. Into turn number 4 comes Brian Ziegler looking for the white flag. White flag flies, white flag flies. One final time around here for the Outlaw Street feature tonight. One final time around, Ziegler leading the way. Has regained quite the lead on the pack. Looking for the checkered flag. Here he comes, round in turn number 4. Checkered flag flies, checkered flag flies, checkered flag flies. Checkered flag flies here for the Outlaw Street feature tonight. Your finishing order is the 65, Brian Ziegler in the top spot. The 67, Devin Irvin in second. The 11, Jerry Schmidt to third. The 33, Jeremy Curlis to fourth. The 53, Larry Waters to the fifth position. The 23, Bobby Rayburn in sixth. The 27, Whit Bond to seventh. That is your finishing order here for the Outlaw Street feature tonight. Recognize Gabriel down here as part of our trophy association. Gabriel fighting leukemia. He is our trophy presenter this evening, presenting the trophy to Brian for his win tonight. Part of the 2 nights racing. Thank you. Brian, what a way to wrap up the season here. The final 4 weeks out here at Valley Speedway, untouchable. Congratulations on the victory tonight. Who do we need to say hi to and thank?
Thank everybody who gives me a hand, especially with this car over the years. They all know who they are, so we won't go through all that, but we get to do something special. And I'm not going to announce too much or let too much out of the bag, but there's one thing you don't get to say anymore.
Oh my goodness. This car that has won so many times out here at the Valley Speedway, not for sale anymore. Congratulations on the win. Congratulations on that. There you go. This guy was the untouchable the last month out here at the Valley Speedway. All right, moving on. This is going to be our Zarda Barbecue driver of the night. All right, here we go. Larry Waters, your points champion here for the Outlaw Street Division. My Zarda Barbecue driver of the night. Talk to Larry over. Larry, I'm going to give you an opportunity to say hi to everybody tonight. I know this is your first championship that you have been able to win in how many years of driving?
20 years.
20 years of driving, your first points championship. Congratulations. Who do you need to say hi to and thank tonight?
I want to thank the fans. I want to thank the racers. I want to thank my crew. You know, I don't have many sponsors. Tom Elliott builds my motors. Just thanks to everybody that helps, man. We need you.
Larry, I personally want to thank you for being such a great inspiration down at the bench. You always show up with a smile. You're one of the best guys to see week in and week out. Thank you very much. Very deserving winner tonight, Larry Waters, your Outlaw Streets winner for 2014. 12-lap feature. It's going to be accelerators to the floor. It's the dash for the cash. Tonight, Valley fans, put your hands in the air. Help me out. Give them all a big wave. Make all kinds of noise as they come down the front straightaway for their final feature race of the night. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Here we go, the dash for the cash. In the top spot tonight will be a $1,000 payout. That is a 1 in 5 shot for $1,000 here in the A modified feature tonight. Dean Willie in the 68 leads the way, followed by the 75 RPM car of Scotty Martin. In third, the 75 of Gunnar Martin. Dean Willie, Scotty Martin, Gunnar Martin, your top three right now. Dean Willie pulling away from the pack in the number 68 car. Your top four all trying to use that top edge outside line tonight. That seems to be the fastest line here for the A modifieds right now. Dean Willie with a full turn lead on the rest of the pack right now. The 75 RPM car of Scotty Martin in the second position. And the 75 of Gunnar Martin in the third position. Into lap number 9 we are. The 68 Dean Willie continues to lead the way. He continues to stretch that lead. He's now almost to a full 2-turn lead on the 75 of Scotty Martin. A $1,000 payout to the top finisher tonight. White flag flies, white flag flies. Here we go, one final lap to go. One more time around the 68. Dean Willie looking for the win tonight. $1,000 payout. Out of turn number 4, looking for the checkered flag. Here he comes. Checkered flag flies, checkered flag flies, checkered flag flies. Your finishing order here in the A mod dash for the cash tonight. The 68 Dean Willie. In second, the 75 RPM car, Scotty Martin. In third, the 75 car, Gunnar Martin. In fourth, the 75P, Jason Park. And in the fifth position, the 14, Kyle Westerhold.
That's a good deal.
It's been a great 2014. We've got a lot of first-timers out here at the Valley Speedway tonight. Can you recap in a few words how 2014 has been for you?
It's been kind of rocky this year. We started off rocky first night, I believe, and then we won the second week or something like that. Took us a little bit to figure out the car again. We went to CMS. Had a little shock issue. Took me a while to figure that out. We worked ourselves through it, and I feel like we've got our old car back fast again. So looking forward, we're going to go to Springfield. Probably is the only other race we run with our A-Mod Turkey Classic. I really like that race. We ran second down there 2 years ago to Terry Phillips, and we were a little faster than him at the end, and I'd really love to take home that neat trophy.
Well, congratulations on the final couple races this year. What a show for the fans tonight. Thank you very much for a great season. There you go, Dean Willie, number 68, your winner for the Dash for the Cash tonight. Valley fans, here we go. The 64 of David Rafferty brings us to green tonight. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Green flag flies, and right out of the gate we go. Too wide into your turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, it's going to be Dylan Rafferty, Jeff Rafferty, and David Rafferty all battling it out for the lead. It is going to be the father-son duel we've been seeing all season long right now. The top two, David Rafferty and Dylan Rafferty in that top two. And out of turn number 2, he makes the move. Here in turn, lap number 2 overtakes it. That is your points leader looking for the championship this year. It's the 46. Dylan Rafferty overtakes him on lap number 2. The battle begins out of turn number 4. Here they come, the 98 Jeff Rafferty trying to play spoiler tonight. He's going to work to the inside, checks up just a bit in that turn 2, and that opens it up. The 46 Dylan Rafferty, the young man has been so strong all season long. Caution flag flies, caution flag flies. Driver spun in your turn number 2. Caution flag is out. Dylan Rafferty looking for his 17th victory this season here at the Valley Speedway. Now that's not to take anything away from David Rafferty. David finishing in the top 5 in, I think, all but one race this season. All right, here we go. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. So it is going to be the father-son battle to the checkered flag here. Into your turn number 4 they come, all within striking distance here. The 11, Kelly Bergstrom, up into the 4th position. Kelly Bergstrom now within striking distance here on the Rafferty top 3. Into the Ford quick lane back chute, our leaders come. Turn number 3, that's going to be David Rafferty on the underneath, Dylan Rafferty on the outside. Caution flag flies. Caution flag flies. That's the number 11, Kelly Bergstrom, spun in your turn number 2. That is the number 11, Kelly Bergstrom, spun in your turn number 2. That'll bring Kelly to the back of the pack. Number 4. Here we go, Valley fans, ready to go again halfway through your Mod Lite feature tonight. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Jeff Rafferty with a good move coming out of that turn number 4. Grabs the angle down the front straightaway now up into that second position. Can he hold on to that on your final 9 laps? The 75, Justin Rafferty, has rebounded to the 4th position. The 46, Dylan Rafferty, continues to lead the way out of your turn number 4 right now. Jeff Rafferty holding on to that second position. The 64, David Rafferty, closing in right now in that 3rd spot. Sets his sights on his brother in the 98. The 75, Justin Rafferty in that 4th spot, trying to close the gap with the 41, Michael Rafferty now knocking on the door for the 4th spot. Out of your turn number 4 they come. Dylan continues to lead the way. The 98, Jeff Rafferty in the 2nd position. The 64, David Rafferty. A little bit of trouble there in your turn number 2. That is going to open the gap just a little bit. Into lap traffic. This may mix things up just a bit. White flag flies, white flag flies, white flag flies. And we've got a car in your turn. Number 1 brings out the caution flag. Looking for the green flag out of your turn number 4. Valley fans, here we go. Green, white, checker, green, white, checker. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Green flag flies, and into the front backstretch they come. The 46, Dylan Rafferty leads the way, and it's going to be on the inside. It's going to be the 98, Jeff Rafferty. Jeff Rafferty trying for the win tonight. White flag is out. White flag is out. Here we go. Less than 2 turns to go. Checkered flag flies. Checkered flag flies, and it's going to be the 46. Dylan holds on for the victory tonight. The 46, Dylan Rafferty, grabs the victory tonight. The 98, Jeff Rafferty into 2nd. The 64, David Rafferty to 3rd. The 41 of Michael Rafferty to 4th. The 75 of Justin Rafferty to the 5th spot. The 11, Kelly Bergstrom to 6th. The 4, Tony Kerr to 7th. The 33, Kevin White to 8th. The 3C, Nathan Wolf to 9th. And the 09, Richard Rafferty to 10th. That's your top 10 finishers here for the Mod Light feature tonight. Valley fans, you've got to give it up for this young man. All right, Dylan, I tell you what, you were able to pull off 17 out of 23 victories this year at the Valley Speedway. What an outstanding 2014 you've had. I'm going to give you an opportunity to say hi to everybody. Who do you need to thank, and how does it feel?
I want to thank you guys for having us. I want to thank my family, my mom, dad, brother, and the other guys that drive a couple of the cars we have at the Tire Series. The fans. My goal has been to finally win a championship. Doesn't matter where it's at or what it was, but to get 17 wins out of 23 races at a single track, I think is pretty good.
That's pretty darn good, and the points championship to boot.
Yeah.
I know you're tired.
I've done a lot of sim racing stuff on the computer and have ran for championships on there, but always give up because it just doesn't seem worth it. But when you do the real thing, it really feels worth it at the end.
All right, congratulations on the points win this year. Congratulations on all the victories. Guys, there you go. If you're looking for a guy to sponsor this young man, 17 out of 23 ain't too shabby. Flag racing out of your turn number 4. The drivers hit the forward quick lane back chute. They are going to close the gaps make them disappear, and we are going to go green flag racing. This is your largest entry of the night. The Ironman modifieds are ready to go. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. One lap complete, the base begins to spread, and you've got one driver up in front. That is going to be your 66, Ethan Isaacs. Pulled away from the rest of the pack. The 75, Scotty Martin, eked his way up into the second spot. Caution flag flies, caution flag flies. That is going to be the 14, Cameron Grindstaff, your driver there in turn number 2, brings out the caution. Drivers under caution. 2 laps are complete. Gonna go green flag out of your turn number 4. Valley fans, here we go. Make some noise with me tonight. Here we go. Your Ironman modified. Green flag flies. Green flag flies. Green flag flies. Scotty Martin now your leader with about a 2-car lead on the 17, a Shadron Turner. Side-by-side action out of Stous and Schiffelbein Jr. And that is going to be the number 5, Jeremy Madaw. And the turn number 2, caution flag comes out. Caution flag comes out. That is going to be the 09 car, Derek Mahoney, that cuts through the infield, and the 5 car of Jeremy Madaw in the inside of your turn number 2. Under caution now here for our drivers. Back shoot they come. Lineup is solid. The 75 Scotty Martin going to be setting the pace. Here we go. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. That is going to be your number 32, Shelby Logan, over into the hot pit now. The 75 Martin continues to lead the way side by side for that second place action. Stous and Turner down the front straightaway. Turner on the inside, going to battle for that second spot. Chad not going to give up that easy. Look at this side by side, almost the complete way around the track. Second place is up for grabs right now. They are going to be battling it out again, side by side. The 11 of Schiffelbein Jr. now going to work to the outside. Going to make it 3 wide. No, can't grab the spot out of 2. It's going to be the C3. Chad Stous holds on. And again, goes side by side for that second spot. And now Cody Brill says, man, I'm going to come up and play in this action here. He is going to bring the pressure on that 3rd position. Schiffelbein Jr. and Cody Brill now are going to put the pressure on Turner and Stous. You drop 2 positions here, the 66-11, and out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway, you've got 3 wide action out of Dean Willie. The 23, the 14, that is going to be Willie, Campbell, Berry, and Grindstaff all right there together out of your turn number 4. Our leader in turn 4 right now, 75, Scotty Martin, all alone. Down the front straightaway starts to come into lap traffic. Traffic begins with the 8B, Cody Vale. Your leader side by side with Vale. The C3 Chad Stouse now alone in that second position, and it's going to be Schiffelbein Jr. and Cody Brill that make it 3 wide out of your turn number 4. The 11 junior car, Randall Schiffelbein Jr. up into that 3rd position. That is going to put Cody Brill and now Shadron Turner, the 17, is going to have dropped 2 more spots. Down the front straightaway comes Stouse, Schiffelbein Jr., Brill, and now Turner. The 75 out of turn number 4, Scotty Martin. Scotty Martin puts the pressure here in lap traffic and continues to accelerate through, extending his lead here on the pack. Your Ironman feature tonight, the 75 Scotty Martin out of turn 4. He's going to have to deal with traffic. The 28 Sean Burns looks like on that right side rear, lots of sparks and smoke. Looks like that may be a brake problem on the 28. The C3 Chad Stouse continues to run in that 2nd position. The 11 Schiffelbein Jr. closing the gap now into traffic. That is going to mix it up here on that 2nd and 3rd positions. The 75 Martin continues to run strong down the back straightaway and leads the way. And now, the 11 Schiffelbein Jr. in the C3. That is Stouse and Schiffelbein Jr. coming out of that turn number 2. Lots of dust got kicked up. The C3 Chad Stouse went to the inside, got into the soft stuff. The 11 junior car, Randall Schiffelbein Jr. all the way around. We are ready to go once again. The 75 Martin gonna bring us to green. Here we go, Valley Speedway. Green flag flies. Green flag flies. Green flag flies. And that's going to be Brill. And he is going to cause all kinds of collision here out of your turn number 4. Something broke on that 96 of the Cody Brill. Just did not go out of that turn number 4. And that is going to cause another 3-car collision there at the back of the pack. The 11 Schiffelbein Jr. caught the tail end of that collision. So we will check on our other drivers here in that turn number 4. Good. Ready to go once again. 18R complete. 18R complete. Racing to 25 tonight. It is the 75 Scotty Martin that is in command right now. The 68 Dean Willie may be looking for double duty tonight. Try and get that double victory on the final night of racing out here at the Valley Speedway. Valley fans, come on, make some noise for these guys. This is your largest division racing tonight, your Ironman modified feature. Here we go. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Leading the way, the 17 Turner going to be on the outside, Willie on the inside. The C3 Chad Stouse up into the 4th position. You've got the 66X Dustin Campbell and the that have worked their way very quickly back up to the front of the pack here. Stouse and Schiffelbein Jr. could be within striking distance momentarily as they make their way into that turn number 4. In trouble on that back straightaway, that's Schiffelbein Jr. and the 66. We've got a tire off of the 11 of Schiffelbein Jr. Caution flag flies. Caution flag flies. That started with the 66X. Dustin Campbell went way wide there on your turn 2. Gonna check on our 2 drivers there on the back straightaway, make sure everyone is all right. Shadron Turner and Dean Willie in your row number 2. The 11 car of Jeremy Price and your C3 of Chad Stouse, your other 2 cars there in your row number 3. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. White flag flies, white flag flies. Here we go. 4 turns to go. 4 turns to go, and that is going to be 2 turns left. The 75, Scotty Martin going to bring it home. This 17, Chadron Turner trying to cut him off on turn 4. Checkered flag flies, checkered flag flies, checkered flag flies. That is going to go the 75, Scotty Martin in the top spot. The 17 of Shadron Turner into 2nd. The 68, Dean Willie into 3rd. The C3, Chad Stouse rebounds to the 4th position. The 11P, Jeremy Price holds on to 5th. The 14 of Josh Paul to 6th. The 28, Sean Burns to 7th. The 8V, Cody Vale to 8th. The 662 car of Caden Campbell to 9th. And the 9T, Jim Blaine to 10th. That's your top 10 finishers here for the Ironman feature tonight. Big smile on the Martin Racing fan and Scotty tonight. All right, here we go. Scotty, first off, who do we need to say hi to and thank tonight?
I want to thank my crew, of course, Jake, Don, my dad, everybody else. Like I see guys from work and all my buddies. You know, Miss Racing Crazy Lady, everybody here's her. But, I want to thank Dennis for letting us race out here. We have a good time. Hopefully we're back here next year tearing up some dirt, having a good time with this. So, I don't know. I want to thank all the fans for coming out. Had a great day.
I tell you what, able to pull off the victory on the final race of the year. We had a few cautions we had to tend with. Other than that, how'd the track treat you tonight?
Oh, track's nice and heavy. It's pretty. It's really good. I think we could have drove faster than that, but didn't need to. So, I've been doing haven't been here doing a lot of racing this year, guys. Sorry, been doing a lot of Boy Scout stuff with my son, but had a lot of good times. So.
All right, there you go. Congratulations on the victory. Final feature of the season. There we go. Okay. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Out of the gate, the 15, Alan Anders takes your lead. That is going to be the 171 Coffee to the outside, and the Blaze and Brandon Box on the inside, followed by the 1Z car. Zachary Smith in that fourth position. All right, that is going to be the 4B Brandon Box black flagged. Black flagged and out of the race, the 4B Brandon Box. Right now, the 15A Alan Anders continues to lead the way, pulling away from the rest of lap traffic. The 21 Corey Vandervoort up into the second position, and the 25 Joe Jester Jr. up to third. All right, caution flag flies, caution flag flies. That is the 17 James Limke, turned in your turn number 2. Regains control of the car, but caution flag is out, caution flag is out. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. And now the 25, Joe Jester Jr. going to work to the inside. The 21, Vandervoort, last week's winner, plugged into that third position. Here we go, side-by-side action. The 15, Anders, had to make a rear axle repair this week just to have the car ready to run. He's had a great final month of the racing season, and here we go. Vandervoort going to try and push it to 3 wide, can't quite squeeze in. Jester Jr. holds on to the underneath side. The 15, Anders, feeling the pressure on the top side. Joe Jester Jr. overtakes the lead, solid in that first spot, and now it's going to be Vandervoort and Anders battle it out for the second position. Joe Jester Jr. out of your turn number 4, your leader Vandervoort in second, and Alan Anders into third. And now the number 4, Jim Witt, in the fourth position, closes the gap here on your top 3. The rest of our dirt team in pack, led by the number 8 of Rocky Roads, out of your turn number 2. Smoke on Joe Jester Jr. in the 25. Lots of smoke out of the number 25 tonight. 10 laps complete. Can he make it? That is going to put the 21 Corey Vandervoort in the second spot with the 15 Anders in third. Lots of very tight racing here on the back straightaway. That is the 8 Rocky Roads, Coffee, Lane, and Smith all together coming into your turn number 4. Joe Jester Jr. continues to lead the way. The 21 Vandervoort now into your turn 3, your second position. Out of turn number 4 comes the 25. White flag flies. White flag flies. One final lap to go. One final time around for the 2014 racing season. Here we go, trying to bring it home. The 25, Joe Jester Jr. out of turn number 4. Looking for the checkered flag. Here we go, Valley fans. The 25, Joe Jester Jr. wins it tonight. Checkered flag flies, checkered flag flies, checkered flag flies. That is going to be the 25, Joe Jester Jr. in the top spot. The 21, Corey Vandervoort in second. The 15A, Alan Anders to third. The 4, Jim Witt in fourth. The number 8, Rocky Rhodes to fifth. The 1J, Jessica Lane to sixth. The 171, Chuck Coffey to the 7th position. The 1Z, Zachary Smith to 8th. The 17, James Limke to 9th. And that is your finishing order here for the Dirt Demon feature tonight. Valley fans, we're going to have our top 3 finishers tonight down on the front straightaway for their trophy ceremony. You are welcome to join us down in the pit area tonight. The fan gates will be open in just a few moments. Once we get all of our cars and their pit crew back to their pit area safely, we will open the fan gates and you can join us down in the pit area. We want to welcome everybody over to the number 28 trailer of Sean Burns. He's going to be giving away his autographed tire mud plug tonight, so fans, make sure you stop by the number 28 Sean Burns' pit trailer tonight. Joe, let me get you. Mike, congratulations, Joe. You grabbed the points championship here for 2014. You get the final victory of the season. Another great race for you. Who do we need to say hi to and thank?
All my friends, family, all these great fans that stick around and watch us run every weekend. Valley Speedway, Dennis Shrout, especially my dad.
Yeah.
He got it run for me after we broke it last week, so.
I tell you what, it's been a great season. You've had one of the toughest cars to beat all year. If it wasn't in first, it was in the top 3. So congratulations on a great 2014. There you go, guys. Your points champion, Joe Jester Jr.
Missouri. In row number 5, the 70, Gary Wise out of Blue Springs, Missouri. And on the outside, the 44, Warren Hawthorne out of Mayview, Missouri. In row number 6, the 19, Donald Johnson out of Independence. And on the outside, number